This monitor is the real deal if you want one screen that replaces two, no joke. But let me explain why. I've been in the market for an ultra-wide monitor for a while now, and I've tried a few different models, but nothing has blown me away like the LG 40WP95C-W. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I've been using the LG 40WP95C-W for a few weeks now, mostly for video editing and general work, and honestly, it feels like I upgraded from a cramped desk setup to a mini studio. The first thing that hits you is the size, 40 inches of ultra-wide real estate at 5120 by 2160. That's 5K 2K resolution, which means everything is razor sharp and the screen is so wide it's like having two 27-inch 4K monitors side by side, but without the gap in the middle. For editing timelines in Premiere or After Effects, it's a game changer. You can fit multiple layers, preview windows, and reference material all at once without constantly zooming in and out. I've even used it to edit 4K drone footage side by side with color grading tools, and the extra width gives you so much room to work without feeling cramped. It's amazing how much of a difference it makes to have all your tools and windows open at the same time, without having to switch between them constantly. The colors are next level too. It covers 98% of DCI-P3, which is basically the standard for professional video work, and with HDR10 support, the contrast and brightness pop in a way that makes HDR content feel immersive. I watched a few Netflix shows in HDR on this, and the deep blacks and bright highlights really stand out compared to my old monitor. Even photos look more lifelike, which is great if you're into photography or just want your desktop to feel premium. I've also noticed that the color accuracy is really good, which is important for me since I do a lot of color grading work. The monitor's color gamut is wide enough to cover most of the Adobe RGB space, which is great for photographers and videographers who need accurate color representation. Now, connectivity. This thing has Thunderbolt 4, which is overkill for most people but perfect if you're using a MacBook Pro or a newer Windows laptop with Thunderbolt support. You get a single cable that handles 4K video, data transfer, and even 96W of power delivery, so your laptop charges while you work. I've been using it with a MacBook Pro M3, and it's been flawless. No adapters, no dongle hell, just one cable that does it all. It also has HDMI 2.1 and USB-C, so you're covered no matter what device you're using. I've connected my PS5 to it via HDMI, and the picture quality is stunning. The monitor's input lag is really low, which makes it great for gaming. The stand is solid too. It's fully adjustable, tilt, height, swivel, so you can get the perfect viewing angle. The three-sided virtually borderless design makes the screen feel huge and immersive, almost like a TV. I've had it on my desk for a few weeks now, and it's become the centerpiece of my setup. The built-in speakers are decent for quick video calls or background music, but if you're serious about audio, you'll probably want to pair it with external speakers or headphones. I've been using it with my Sony headphones, and the sound quality is amazing. One thing to note, this monitor is big and heavy. It weighs about 25 pounds, so make sure your desk can handle it. The stand is sturdy, but if you're planning to wall mount it, you'll need a solid Visa mount that can support the weight. Also, the bezels are thin, but they're not invisible. If you're used to true borderless displays, you'll notice them, but they're not a deal breaker by any means. I've been using it on my desk, and I haven't noticed the bezels at all. The monitor's design is really sleek and premium, and it looks great in my home office. For the creative pros out there, this monitor is a steal. The resolution and color accuracy make it perfect for video editing, photo work, or even just having a massive, beautiful workspace. The Thunderbolt 4 connectivity is a huge plus for Mac users, and the built-in speakers are a nice bonus if you don't want to deal with extra hardware. The only downsides are the weight and the fact that it's not the most portable thing in the world, but if you're looking for a premium, large-format monitor, this is it. In terms of everyday use, I've found that the monitor is really comfortable to use for long periods of time. If you're on the fence, I'd say go for it. The LG 40WP95C-W is a fantastic monitor for creative work, and it's one of those products that just makes everything feel easier and more enjoyable. It's a significant investment, but if you're serious about your work, it's worth every penny. The monitor's performance, features, and design all come together to create a truly exceptional viewing experience. Check it out using the link below.